Shalom to the nation of Israel. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaQuadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and that rule well today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that scatter worldwide in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Shalom. Once again, I'm the brother Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Maintenance Branch, coming at you with another lesson. And right before I get into this lesson, this message or these videos goes out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, and also to the Israelite foreigners that are scattered amongst the heathen nations and that may take on the physical appearance of another nation. But if your bloodline goes back to Negro, Latino, or Native American descent by the seed of your father, you are considered an Israelite as well. Shalom. So basically, man, I'm gonna do a quick lesson straight to the point, touching off this video that I have queued up after the beloved brother, Arrows of Indignation 144. Okay, as he always good at putting up current news. Okay, when it comes to when it comes to filtering out through the scriptures, okay, which is biblical prophecy. Okay, and you can see the title he gave, the video, to you Eves, okay, that get benefits from Esau, listen up. Okay, and Eve, when we say Eve here amongst the men of Great Millstone or Israel, okay, meaning for the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American woman, okay, in particular the Negro woman, okay, the Israelite women, okay, when it comes to the benefits, to a certain case, majority of our women rely on these benefits, government official benefits, when it comes to Esau Edom system. Okay, when I say Esau Edom, going into the so-called white race, okay, starting with these elites on down, to the less illuminated ones, okay, that's doing the bidding of the elites here in America, okay, when it comes to this government. Okay, and this video going to explain, okay, how, now Trump, talking about cutting certain aids, okay, such as, the food program, okay, stamps, EBT, okay, and so we come into that appointed time, man, okay, so, let me see, I'm gonna go ahead and, play this video, because now we coming to the time of a financial crash, the coming of civil unrest, okay, so, let me go ahead and play this video, and I pray that the lesson is edifying, okay, and not just only, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American woman is going to be affected, okay, but all these nations over here in America, your average American citizen that rely on these government funds, okay, not beside just EBT or food stamps, okay, but on Section 8, okay, welfare, okay, Social Security, okay, and your average job by the way of payment, okay, and all of it going to lead to really, okay, these elites ready to bring forth a new system to get rid of this current system and bring in a new system, okay, by replacing a dollar, ultimately with the prophecy of the RFID microchip known as the mark of the beast in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, man, okay? So let me go ahead and play it.
The Trump administration, when they get sworn in on January 20th of next year, already has a plan in place. They are actively working with members of Congress right now to not only extend the tax cuts that they had passed in 2017 that benefited the wealthy elite and left the rest of us with absolutely nothing, but they understand you can't just, extend a tax cut because it's predicted to add $4 trillion to the deficit, and we can't have the deficit going up. So don't worry, the plan is not just to extend those tax cuts to the wealthy elite. They also want to cut Medicaid and food stamps. The incoming Trump administration, that I have to repeat this, millions of people voted for for because they thought, hey, he's going to help my financial situation. When he comes into office, he is going to rob from the poor and give the money to the rich. Robin Hood in reverse is their policy that they are literally working on right now, folks. Boy, that doesn't sound very populisty of Donald Trump, now does it? And yet all we hear is how Donald Trump's a populist person. He pretends to be, absolutely, but he is anything but a man of the people. He and his administration want to cut their own taxes. Because let's not forget, I think a lot of times, obviously, when people talk about these tax breaks for the wealthy, they talk about Republicans are trying to take care of their donors, they're trying to take care of the wealthy elite. But listen closely, folks. They also get these tax cuts. Donald Trump doesn't want these tax cuts to help out his donors. He doesn't give a damn about them. He wants these tax cuts because he saves money. He gets the tax cuts. Most of the members of Congress, the House and Senate, by the way, on both sides, get these same tax cuts. So that's the main driver of this. It's not just to take care of their donors. I think that's a small piece of it. The main thing is because they get the tax cuts. And they're willing to take money away from poor people in this country to pay for them. In case I need to hammer that point home a little bit more, here it is. They want to cut health care for low-income Americans. They want to take food stamps, SNAP benefits, away from low-income families. Millions of children in this country already suffer from food insecurity, meaning they do not know when their next meal will be. They do not eat every day. This is not a country that has these people out there taking advantage of Medicaid or taking advantage of food stamps. Could you find the odd case to say, oh, this person did? Sure you could. You can find the odd case to prove anything. There's always outliers, but that does not mean that a majority or even a significant number of people commit this kind of fraud. But Republicans have sold the country on the narrative that they are committing fraud, right? How many times do we hear about the person on SNAP benefits and, oh, they're buying candies and chocolate. Oh, look, they've bought lobster and steak. Yeah, one person does one thing one time, and then everybody else who's obeying the rules suffers for it. But Republicans don't care about that either. They don't care about waste and fraud. They don't actually give a damn about those things. What they do care about is putting more money in their own pockets. And if they have to take it out of the mouths of needy children, then by God, they're telling us right now.
Okay, so you see the video, man. Okay. He going into how they ready to cut certain benefits, man. Let's get this in like I say, just a quick lesson straight to the point. Isaiah chapter 36, verse 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. Okay, and Egypt is America is the modern day Egypt or spiritual Egypt. Okay, and it says, whereon if a man lean, okay, and the staff representing this government, okay, when it comes to his aid, okay, his funding, okay, his economy. And it says, lo, thou trustest in the staff of the broken reed on Egypt, and that's majority of our people, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Whereon, if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is the Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. And at this current time, the king of Egypt, of America, okay, right now is Biden, but they're looking forward to Trump. Okay, and Trump already, at the point of, got his cabinet, okay, ready to bring in more strict legislations, draconian measures. And part of that is cutting off certain aid, okay, when it comes to the benefits, okay. But now the system at the point of being broken, man, okay. Let's see. let's get Isaiah chapter 31, verse 30. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots. Okay, America once again. Okay, when it comes to at this point, start with a financial system. Okay, but mainly, really, they military might. Okay, because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and that's Israel. Okay, at this time, 2/3 of our people are Negro, Latino, and Native American descent. Okay, because only the elect is going to return, the 144,000 and the 1/3. Verse 2. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will rise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. Okay, so not only, when this system collapsed, not only these average American citizens, when it comes to these heathens, okay, especially these Edomites, okay, not only they're going to feel the suffering, but mainly going to be so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we're approaching Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7, okay? And it says, now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horse flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth and fall, and he that hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fall together. Okay, when it comes to, mainly our people, majority of our people, the 2/3 that trust in this place, man. Okay, they're gonna fall right along with Esau, Edom, and these heathens, man. Okay, and we starting to see that now, more and more. Since things are still reasonable, and we are into the holiday season, and this is the most, the most when it comes to consuming. Okay, people going out shopping for Thanksgiving and Christmas and the coming of the New Year's. Okay, but more and more we're at the point of a coming of a financial crash and civil unrest, man. Okay, and 2/3 of our people gonna get caught up into that, but the elect is gonna trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the lesson here, and I pray that the lesson is edifying. Until next time, Lord willing, Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.